What's good, YouTube? It's Mamba. Back with another video for y'all, man. You already know it's another requested build video. This video, we got Dwyane Wade, man. D-Wade was really my first favorite player. Like, my first NBA memories was the 2006 NBA Finals with D-Wade just going crazy. Shaq was on the team. Man, I'm looking like this is the best player that ever did. This is a god right here. Can't nobody stop him. But then I found out about Kobe the next season. And you know, been a Kobe fan ever since. But D-Wade was so crazy in his prime. They called him Flash because he was that first De'Aaron Fox. He was the fastest in the league. Like, that speed was, you couldn't mess with him, man. When he ended up getting hurt, I think he hurt his knee. He hurt his shoulders. The man had a lot of injuries in his career. If he didn't have all those injuries, he probably would be looked at as like a top 10 player ever. I mean, he should be a top 5 shooting guard, but D-Wade was insane. And 2K was really honing him, man. 2K did not want me to get his attributes right. But look, I promise you, this is going to be the best D-Wade build on NBA 2K25 current gen. So I'm sure y'all want to get to the video, man. But before we do, you should see a gray button under the video that says subscribed. But if it's still red and it says subscribe, something going on, man. You need to go ahead and click that, turn it gray so you don't have any problems. And if this your first time watching my videos, I am the build chef and you're not getting out of this, man. You got to subscribe too. So go ahead and get well acquainted with the channel. Clicking that like button will help YouTube push my videos out. I really appreciate that. While you at it, go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And let's get to it, man. So you want to go to shooting guard. Handiness not gonna matter. You know, I went with number 3 just for D-Wade, and you know, it came out of Marquette. So, you know, I like to go realistic, man. So we went 6'4", 212 pounds with a 6'11" wingspan and defined body shape, of course, for the longest looking arms. And let's get to it, man. So we got an 85 close shot and an 85 drive and layup with a 93 drive and dunk, man, a 33 standing dunk, and an 80 post control. I tried really hard to make it where he didn't have any post control so you could have better attributes. But 2K was honing, man. But look, you're still gonna have 26 finishing badges. That's gonna be insane. Look at all that gold and some great Hall of Fame for you. Pro Touch, Giant Slayer, Aerial Wizard on Hall of Fame. Limitless, Slithery, Posterizer, Fearless, Acrobat, Dream Shake, Back Down, Masher, and Fast Twitch, all on gold for you. These silver badges probably not gonna be important, but you know, in his prime, D-Wade was a crazy finisher. He'd go dunk on you. Like I said, he was Flash, so you couldn't stay in front of him. If he wanted to get to the basket, he was getting to the basket, and 9 times out of 10 he was getting 2 points. You getting contact dunks with that 93 driving dunk. Like, the slashing on this build is gonna be so fun, man, so toxic. That 85 close shot is gonna be crazy on a 6'4" guard. You really don't need that, but 2K wasn't gonna give me the shades if I didn't give him that close shot, man. But I'm pretty sure you know what you're gonna be doing with the finishing, man. Let's go ahead and get to the shooting. So this is what I hated the most about this build, man. I mean, I don't even have to say too much. You already know why I hate it. A 45 3-ball and a 70 mid-range. I couldn't get him on the shades if I didn't have it that low. Like, they wouldn't give it to me, man. I couldn't do it. So if you want to have better shooting, then, you know, go ahead and tweak the build how you want to. But you're not going to get D-Wade on the shades. I tried my best to get to an 80 mid-range so we can have that God tier, but wouldn't do it, man. Only 5 badges. We're not even going to speak too much on the shooting. Let's go ahead and get to the playmaking. But the playmaking was fun, though. Now, this is where I was talking about they was honing him. They did not want him to be fast. If you look at any other D-Wades on YouTube, they not fast, man. They going to be slow, and you can't dribble. Now, who would I be to be the build chef and give y'all a D-Wade build that you can't dribble and you don't get gold quick first step? Come on now. He was Flash. You got to. So we got a 71 pass accuracy with an 80 ball handle and an 84 speed with ball. That's giving us 20 playmaking badges, man. No Hall of Fame, but it's okay because you got some good gold. Hyperdrive, quick first step, vice grip, special delivery, and ankle breakers all on gold for you. Killer combos, unpluggable, floor general, dimer, and break starter all silver. Then you got clamp breaker, handles for days, bailout, mismatch expert, and needle threader all on bronze. Your playmaking gonna be super solid, man. You're gonna be real shifty, real quick out there. That hyperdrive quick first step gold combo is gonna be insane. Plus you got that killer combos on silver, so don't sleep on that combination, man. I wanted to try to get handles for days higher on silver, but you know, like I've said, that was honing them. But you're gonna be cooking with this build, man. I definitely think you're gonna be cooking with this build. Yeah, you're gonna be cooking up a good pork roast with this build, man. A real good pork roast with it. And I got my dribble sig video popping up in your top right corner right now, so go ahead and check that out whenever this video ends, so then you can have your dribble sig set, man. But let's go ahead and move to the defense, man, because it gets even better, I promise. But before we do, by now you should have already subscribed and liked the video and hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. But if you didn't, you probably was just too excited and wanted to go ahead and get into the build. But right now, go ahead and click that, and click the other one too so we can move forward. And let's get to the defense, man. So this is what was really fun about the build. You know, defense my favorite part of these builds, man. A 69 interior with an 80 perimeter and steal, a 63 block, that's gonna be huge, a 32 offensive rebound, and a 67 defensive rebound. I really wanted to get his defense to a 90 just to be more realistic off the attributes he has on the game, man. But you still really solid on defense, man. Like, this is really a two-way build. Off-ball pass on Hall of Fame, that's cool. But menace, ankle braces, and workhorse all on gold for you. Interceptor, challenger, chase down, and box out beast on silver. Then you got clamps and glove and rebound chaser. Probably gonna be your only important bronze badges. But that silver chase down was huge because you know D Wade holds the record for blocks as a shooting guard. So you had to be able to get that high as possible. You could take your block rating higher, but you don't get any extra badges off of that. So you might as well just leave it at a 63. I wish we could get anchor, man. That would be insane. But you know, you got to be 6'7" to get anchor. Defense still going to be really solid. You definitely going to be getting stops. Like, you definitely going to be stops. You're definitely going to be getting stops, man. If you want to add some extra badges to your defense, go ahead, man. That'll make it easier for you to get those tier 3 badges. Don't forget about coring badges too, because if you core some badges on this build, you're really going to be maximized. But let's get to the physicals and finish them off. So it's looking real good in the physicals, man. We got an 87 speed with an 86 acceleration, a 63 strength, man, a 89 vertical, and a 92 stamina. You know, usually I got a 91. But we had a little extra attribute, so I went ahead and gave you a 92 stamina, man. Getting your gym rat gonna be huge for this build. It'll take all these physicals up 4. Usually my physicals are not this high, so going up 4 on these physicals, man, you're gonna be toxic out there. Like, nobody's gonna want to play against that. But let me know what y'all think about this build being D Wade in the comments. 26 finishing badges, 5 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 20 defense. The only thing I wish was better was that shooting. You know, if you get your shooting higher, you're gonna be dropping badges in your other categories. If you don't care about having D Wade on the shades and you just want to have a D Wade build that's gonna be maximized, go ahead and tweak it how you want to. But let's move to the takeovers. Let's see what he gets. So of course we got the slash and takeover, man. We got this play take that nobody cares about, and we got the lockdown, and we actually got post scoring takes too. But you probably just want to run that slashing and that lockdown. But let's go ahead and see what we made. See him on the shades. Jalen Green, Anthony Edwards, and D Wade right there, man. What do we make, 2K? We made a high flyer. That's my 3rd high flyer now. This really should be a 2-way high flyer. It should say high flyer lockdown. That'd be a fire name. I wish I could have got D Wade as the first shade, man, but you go ahead and get him as your first shade and you will not have as much fun as you will on this build right here. So yeah, I did it again, made D Wade. I'm the build chef, man. Keep dropping those build requests in the comments for me, man. Anybody y'all want to see me make any build, I can do it all as long as 2K allows it. I really thought this build was going to be glitched because I kept getting De'Aaron Fox in the shades, and you know he a point guard. He's not even a shooting guard. But yeah, still did it. So if you liked the video, I really appreciate you clicking that like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.